Hey, Fireside. Again, no Sunday service this week. Super bummed. To be honest with you, I'm probably the most bummed out of anyone. Not that it's a competition, but I just love seeing you guys. I love our Sunday morning gatherings. I love singing, worshiping, listening to the word, preaching the word. I love the chaos of the kids. I actually like the setup and the breakdown. It's kind of like this tabernacle feel. I know that sounds weird. So I'm not relieved that we're not doing it. I'm super bummed that we're not doing it. But here's the encouragement. We don't need a Sunday service to be the church. Church is not something that you go to. It's not an event. I say this all the time, but still people don't get this. Church is not a Sunday morning thing. Church is people. You are the church. Yeah, we do organized things as a church, like Sunday morning, but we do organized things with the hope that organic things would happen. So maybe this is a season of some organic things to surface. So here's my challenge to you. As we are kind of not gathering like we usually do, would you gather in organic ways? Would you think about the people that maybe you see them occasionally on a Sunday? Not your circle of people, maybe people outside of your circle, and maybe you have them over for dinner, or you go sledding with them, or you send them a text and say, hey, how are you guys doing? Maybe this is a time for God to say, hey, I want some one-on-one time with you, right? I love family trips where we all go out in a family. And that's kind of like a Sunday morning, but sometimes I like to be with one-on-one with one of my kids. And maybe the father is saying, hey, would you sit down and get cozy up, watch the snow fall, have a coffee, hot chocolate, whatever fancies you. And maybe you just say, Lord, I want to spend some time with you. Maybe you read his word, maybe read a book that helps encourage your spiritual walk. Maybe you just listen and say, God, I'm listening. What do you have to say to me? Who knows? But be the church. So I'm really hoping that we get together next week. The weather looks better for that. But in the meantime, the church is not an event. It's not a Sunday morning. The church is people. And if you're listening to this, you are the church. So go be Fireside.